We look alike, we speak alike, but they're from a different planet. The star who came to Sound K is a very talented and young and cute and little artist named Iris. Welcome!
안녕하세요.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you say hello to all of our listeners tuning in all over the world?
Yes, I shall. Hello, everybody listening and watching to Sound K. My name is Iris, and I'm an 18-year-old singer-songwriter. Hello!
18!
I'm 18.
Wow, you're so young.
I am.
So
I am
when
very...
did you debut?
My debut was in 2017 when I was 16.
How did it feel jumping into the entertainment scene that young?
Well, it was later than I would have liked, so I didn't really feel young.
Wow.
But yeah, it was, it was all right.
You always felt like you were born to be a star?
Born to be a star, I just thought I'd be doing something which had audiences.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah.
Okay, you were born to perform.
I was, maybe, sure.
Okay, wow. Very, very impressive. So you made a comeback after 1 year.
1 year, as I always do.
Yes. Why does it take so long?
It's because throughout the year I always have things to do, and then I just live life, and then starting from October I'll be like, wait, but I feel like I have to do something before the year ends because I procrastinate my albums, and then before the year is over I'm like, okay, let's hurry up and actually do something so I don't feel guilty about my life in the industry. So yeah, that's why I always release at year ends and stuff.
Wow. I mean, but you're always treating your fans to song covers here and there.
I
Actually,
guess.
you do a lot of song covers, and you do a lot of you sing on your Instagram live too. So yeah, all right. At least they get that while they're waiting for your albums.
Yes, true.
Jesse asks, "What's Iris's full name?"
My full name is Iris Hwang.
Hwang.
Alexander the Second.
Iris Hwang.
Yes, my name is Iris Hwang.
Wow, and Gonda says, "OMG, who is this new artist? She is fine."
Hello. I hope you like me. I'm so happy to be here today
Who
on
says
Sound
that?
K.
I hope you like me. Who
I always
says
say that. I want love. I'm yearning for attention, Yeah.
I
Wait.
hope you like me.
Go back to sweet Iris voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay. So are you excited to be here today?
I am very excited and very honored. I was here for almost all my comebacks. So, yeah, thank you for having me again.
Oh, I thought you were here for the first time today. That wasn't the concept?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was here last year for a love game. Do you not remember me,
I do
DJ
remember,
Ashley?
but you said it's my first time being here on Sound
Okay,
K.
then let's make it our first time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so honored to be here. My first time on Sound K.
Okay, so Iris Hwang, it's been, you left your old company and now you're an independent artist. So with this album too, you made it all by yourself.
I made it all by myself,
All by myself.
top to bottom.
Wow, that is so impressive.
Yep.
That deserves a round of applause. That sounds like so much work. What was the
Yes.
hardest?
I feel like other than the things that we basically know about, like the music, the album cover, the music video, there's all the confusing things behind the results, like the files and the distribution and all those jazz that most of the times other people do for you. I think those were the things I was like, wait, what do I have to do? What do I have to file? What do I have to write about? And especially I think writing the album introduction for the music apps.
Yeah.
I think that was the hardest because I usually had someone write it for me, but this time I had to write the introduction to my album and song introductions and yeah.
So who helped you out the most with the process?
during the process, I feel like my mom really helped me a lot because basically she filmed my music video for me, and then she took the album cover for me, and she helped me choose the album cover.
Wow.
And yeah, it was mostly like a teamwork between my mother and I.
Yeah, it must be so nice to have a supportive mom.
Yeah, so we were like, we should make an agency by ourselves. Like you two, like I should be the artist, you can be the CEO, manager, road manager, stylist, and everything else.
So she does everything.
Yeah,
Cook your food, do your laundry, drive you everywhere.
Yeah, clean Teddy.
Wow. Does she get paid?
She does not get paid, but I mean, having a daughter like me is better than getting paid, right? Yeah. Next question.
Wow. Okay. Brian L says, I kind of low-key wish Iris vlogged the production process. I mean, if you had another cameraman, that would have been possible, but you are the one like holding onto the camera and filming everything, so it might have been too like crazy and hectic, right?
I actually did vlog behind the Teddy, but I'm just contemplating if I'm going to edit it and upload it.
You should.
Well, I have it, but it's like too all over the place. Like as you said, I was like trying to get stuff done. I do have a process though, which I will try to edit. Okay. And if it's like viewable, then I'll try and upload it.
Okay. Yes. We hope to see it.
Yes, I hope to see it too.
Go home and edit today. No more procrastinating.
Okay.
All right. So do you wish you had a company or do you like being independent?
Because I was already in a company for quite a long time, and I mean, I had a really wonderful time there too, but for now, I feel like trying things myself really gives me the freedom to do whatever I want, even if it's going to be like, regardless of the results, good or bad, I kind of have like that satisfaction of getting things like in the way I want them to, like 100%. So I feel like one day I'm going to like soon enough I'm gonna miss like being like inside like a group or like a company, but for now I think I'm just enjoying my freedom and it feels good.
Okay. I mean, and you are doing things all on your own. I mean, you're skilled in videography, editing. Seriously, it's good. I like that. I like the vibe of it. It feels very like what do you call it? There's a certain vibe to it that only Cherry Berry Iris or Pretty Little Iris can pull off.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about the two tracks in the album.
Okay.
So the first song, I'm Your Scary Movie, is a Halloween themed song.
Yes, it is.
You were supposed to release it on Halloween then?
Not quite, because the thing is, I wasn't planning on releasing this song, and I actually released like a SoundCloud version, like a demo version, during the week of Halloween this year, and the only reason why I did that was because I needed a portfolio for something else I was preparing for, and I just needed a SoundCloud link. So I posted it, and then a lot of people were commenting, "Is this gonna be on Spotify?" And then a lot of people wanted it, so I was like, "Oh, maybe then I'll just do it since it's like done." So I just like rearranged it and just put it as like a part of my album. I wrote this song last year, like 2 days before Halloween. So I wanted to release it last year, but I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna get this released this year, especially because I'm not independent and there's a lot of things I have to get through if I want to release something. So it was just like inside my heart always I wanted to release it, but I'm happy I did before the year is over because I feel like December, although it's not Halloween, it's better than like releasing in like March, right?
Yeah, we're practically living in Halloween right now. The world is just scary, you know?
Yes.
So what is it about? Why is it called I'm Your Scary Movie?
Because honestly, I just talk about Halloween is about dressing up to scare away the monsters. It's to like, celebrate Halloween, but also to scare away the scary monsters. But I don't see you wearing costumes. Does that mean you still enjoy the presence of me, a monster? So
wow, you're calling yourself a monster?
Well, in the song, I technically am. And then I'm like, run away, fast as you can, because not anything else is your scary movie. So
wow. Okay. And you talked about pumpkin spice latte yet again on your album introduction.
I did. I believe this is like only available in Korean music apps, like the album introduction.
So many of our listeners maybe didn't get to see it.
No, I don't think they did. I did write them both in English and Korean.
Tell them what you wrote. from your scary movie?
I said something like, oh, wishing Halloween carols become a thing, and also wishing I get my hands on a PSL in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And that was basically the reason why I wrote this song in the first place. Last year, spooky season, I was so depressed. Like, Halloween season gets me really, really sentimental because I used to celebrate Halloween in Canada, it was like a big thing for me.
Yeah, of course.
I always went trick-or-treating and stuff, but in Korea, we don't really do that. So I always kind of get depressed, and so I wrote the song, and I was like, oh, I really hope, I get to enjoy that spookiness again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just kind of like that. And also, because I miss PSL so much.
Did you get to drink it?
I got to drink the PSL from the package.
Yeah.
Not from the Sound K listener.
How was it?
It was great, and I got so teary though.
What?
As soon as I tried it,
From PSL.
yeah, you have no idea. As soon as I tried it, I was like, "Mom, don't talk to me." She wasn't even talking to me. I was like, "Don't talk to me. Leave me alone." She was leaving me alone. But I was like,
she didn't even care.
Yeah, she didn't even care, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god,
I was so sad. That was probably the most the saddest moment of 2020.
What? The saddest moment? Shouldn't it be the happiest
the
moment?
Softest moment. I was so sad.
Guys, now you guys know the way to Iris's heart. It's to treat her to pumpkin spice latte, and she will cry and she will fall in love with you.
Yep, true.
Okay,
true.
so you prepared a song live for us.
I prepared a song live. Yes.
Did you ever sing with a mask on?
I have never sang with a mask on, nor have I sang Teddy live? Anywhere. Honestly, I didn't even practice because I was so busy just recording and getting the album out. I never practiced live. I just practiced for today especially.
Okay, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I mean, with the mask, it's going to be different and I'll be out of my breath, but it's an only 2020 thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
When else would you perform with the mask on,
True.
you know?
Yes.
All right. So are you ready?
I am ready.
You don't need a sip of water or anything?
I don't have makeup on, so I'm not going to take my mask off. So.
Wow. You have eye makeup on?
Yeah.
Only eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Lazy. Just kidding. All right, then let's go listen to Teddy by Iris.
1, 2, 3, I'm counting it, lift the present privacy. Something's kinda missing here, and I do believe it's me. Everyone has wine in the kitchen bedroom, in the office playroom, eating, playing, living, hugging together. But where the heck is my tattoo? I can't even go to my bedside, yeah. Well, yeah, we cuddling close, going to sleep all alone, makes me wanna scream. I'm like the cutie cookie monster right here, begging for you like a cookie, cookie, cookie. Forever, where is my toddy? I've been kinda wishing you listen to the song, kinda wish to be my teddy bear. I mean, I promise I'll be good to you. Oh, the people will be asking, who's your girlfriend? Surely you do the cooking, cleaning, feeding tiny baby, and I do the hardest things, stay pretty. Where the heck is my tattoo? I can't even go to my bedside, yeah. Well, yeah, we cuddling close, going to sleep all alone, makes me wanna scream. I'm like the cutie cookie monster, right here begging for you like a cookie, cookie, cookie. Forever, where is my toddy? Nobody will ever know who I pick such a line up alphabetically. I'm just calling on my check. Just I don't know if you'll ever be in tears. You're like, I don't know, I lie, I kiss, wait. Where the heck is my tattoo? I know I don't even look right to you. I might just leave you alone when I get older, you know, scary honesty. But you'll be sitting somewhere comfy, baby, begging for me like a cookie, cookie, cookie. Forever. Where are
And cookie. I want some cookie. Cookie. I want some cookie. But wow, such a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Let's read some comments. You can read some too.
Okay.
Rebecca Dot said, can we trust that this isn't a recording? With the mask, we wouldn't know. And it sounds too good to be live.
Oh, thank you. Everyone's saying today.
Today.
Kake. She ate CD for breakfast. Fram, I ate chocolate croissant, but I think that's close enough.
Muisin said, PD님, is this really live? Because it sounds like the music video or a recording.
Aww.
It was live. How can we prove it to you guys?
Today, cookie.
Wow, yes, that might have sounded even better than studio version. It was
Thank
awesome.
you.
And did you guys hear her rap in the middle? Yeah, she spit
My
some fire.
5-second rap. I should do that in front of the guest on Friday that I accidentally saw when I was on YouTube and ask him for his, what he thinks of it.
Yeah, ask him for some lessons. Okay. Fram says, I'm fangirling so hard right now. Rebecca Dot said, beautiful, talented, catchy, fantabulous.
Thank you. Fantabulous. Thank you.
모이즈 딘 said, cookie. 야문혜 형님이, 와, 라이브 얼마 만에 라이브죠?
라이브 1년 만인 것 같아요. I think it's been a year since my last live. Because I feel like my last live was here at Sound K.
Oh my god.
I love game. 여기서 러브 게임 부른 이후로 첫 라이브인 것 같습니다.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we got to hear Teddy live.
Yeah.
Who is this Teddy that you're singing about?
Well, if you've been listening, I basically say, where is my Teddy?
I know.
So
You haven't found him yet.
No, I don't have an exact Teddy yet.
Who are you thinking about? Who are you wishing for to be your Teddy?
Nobody. Teddy is an imaginary figure I have yet met in my 18-year life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
No.
Really?
No! This is my Teddy, and he's wearing a mask, guys.
Why do two people come to mind?
I don't know what
Two
you're
possible
talking about.
people for possibility of being the Teddy.
I mean, do you even know me, Miss DJ Ashley?
I've heard a lot about you, but anyways, I heard a lighter sound at the beginning. Did you
Yes.
record that yourself?
No, I did not.
Where'd you get it?
My co-writer found it. So, but then the thing is, it's like a lighter. I'm glad you thought it was a lighter because a lot of people might think it's a match, like match sounds. And I told them that it was supposed to be a lighter because he found like a match sound and he was like, "Oh, let's put this in." And I was like, "No, it has to be a lighter."
It definitely sounds like a lighter.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
I was like, "It has to be a lighter." And he's like, "Why? Isn't like a match usually like what people use?" And I was like, "No, lighters are more hip." What? I was like, no, you know how most people think matches are retro and like aesthetic, but that's not the case for me. I feel like lighters are more hip, so
Okay.
it has to be a lighter. So he was like, okay, and you had to go through all the match samples
Wow.
until we ended up with a lighter. Yeah.
So who played the guitar?
Actually, my co-writer, but it's the first time I worked with him this time, and he is a guitarist named Ko Young-in. And it's my first time working with him this time, and it was really new because I never worked with a guitarist before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was nice because he understood like what kind of style I wanted to portray this time. Yeah, it was interesting.
Nice. We have some questions and messages for you. Mari from Philippines says, Hi Iris, I'm so glad to see you here. Congratulations on the release of Teddy. I've been enjoying the song so much. Are you enjoying your artistic liberty right now, considering that you're an independent artist? What are the pros and cons of being independent, and would you like to be independent for longer? Was the adjustment too difficult, or did it come naturally? Thank you, and I'm looking forward to more releases from you. Love you.
Hello, thank you. I feel like being independent, the pros is that I do what I want to do at whatever time I want. The con of it is, but I have to do everything myself.
Yourself.
Like that's the pro and the con. Yeah, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
Gig Diggy from USA says, today's artist seems like such a cool grown-up. You should bring her in on Wednesdays dressed in theme. That would be neat, right? She could bother you for a whole hour straight and I'd help her win Song Express stuff while everyone else totally doesn't. Say what's up to Teddy for me also. He's my homie.
Hello, Teddy, from Teddy. I mean, I've watched the Wednesday show sometimes.
Yeah, would you like to
Time to
participate?
time. You know that guest you guys have?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't even know why you guys have her. Like, I feel like I'd be much better than her. 'Cause,
Really?
yeah, she's always listening to these like fourth generation
I know, and
boy
she always
groups.
loses. So
yeah, like what's
she's
the
so
point
bitter
of
and
having
salty.
her? You know, you should exchange her to me.
Yeah, she tries so hard to win every week. It's
Yeah.
just sad.
I mean, she is pretty and she's very cute and she's very talented. But regardless of that, she loses all the time. So exchange it to me.
Brian L from USA says, "Hello, Ashley and Iris. Happy Monday. Hope we both had a great weekend. Congratulations on releasing Teddy. It is absolutely a bop, and I am looking forward to hearing you perform it live. Can you tell us more about your songwriting process? Do you somehow find a melody stuck in your head that you commit to paper and make up lyrics to it, or do you sort of work off a theme and go from there? What was the inspiration behind Teddy? Thank you always for the wonderful music."
Hello. For Teddy, actually, it was very rushed. And I remember in the first or second week of November, I was finished with writing my research paper. And I
Yeah.
was like, wait, it's November. And I kind of have to release something before the year goes by, which means I kind of have to write a song this week to record it
This
in the
week.
next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I just wrote Teddy on spot. The whole thing except for the bridge.
Yeah.
So I kind of wrote it in like, I would say like 20-30 minutes, which is not usually what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, I don't know if this is going to be like a thing. I just did the whole demo and then I just recorded it with my phone. And then later I just recorded it onto my MacBook Pro. And then I went to see my co-writer the next week.
Yeah.
And I was like, wake up, co-writer. We need to release the album. Like, we need to get this done. And he was like, okay. And then I turned the song on and I was like, I did this in like 20 minutes. Can you like arrange this? And he was like, okay. And then I gave him a week. And then the next week I met him and the song was done. And then we were like, okay, let's go record. But again, we procrastinated recording so much. I recorded this like 2 weeks before the release. And then after the record, the next week I did the mix and master
Oh my gosh.
a week before the release.
What?
And then I filmed the music video the weekend before the release. And then I edited
Like 2 days before it went
Yeah.
live. That is crazy.
And then I edited 2 days before, for 2 days before the upload. And then
Stop procrastinating, dude.
but you know, it has that, you know, vibe. Like you don't have to like, because for Love Game I prepared that for like a year before it came out.
Yeah.
So I think it was better than that because I kind of like did it, got it done and released it, and I didn't have anything on my shoulders
Yeah.
anymore.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Aaron N from USA says, "Welcome back to the studio. How does it feel to be back in the interview seat?"
I've only been in the seat before, but
Teddy is an awesome song. I believe you have said you have several unreleased songs already on a hard drive. I'm wondering where you get inspirations from. As you get older, do you go through some of those songs and think, what was I thinking? This is too childish. I hope you'll drop another album soon, but I wait patiently. Have a great night. Do you ever think that?
I have a memo list of all my inspirations, like everything I think of, like lyrics, melody, whatever it is, and it's like a pretty long list because I started that list in 2016.
Wow.
And when I go back to whatever lyric I wrote, I'd be like, what was I thinking?
Like, give us an example.
for example.
Yes, what was something that you thought you were so ashamed about?
Well, I already have it released, but for my debut album,
Yeah.
말해도 될까? Like this first lyric is 홍차에
Oh, yeah.
홍차에 우유를 넣어봤나요? Have you put milk in your black tea before? And I'm like, yeah, that was only possible because I was 16 at the time. Like, but the funny
You can
thing,
get away with it.
but the funny thing is when I wrote that and when I released it, I thought the same thing. Like when I was 16, I was like,
this is so childish. This
like-
is so cheesy.
no, like, oh, this is possible because I'm 16 right now. So I have to use this lyric right now or I'm never going to be able to use it.
Wow, you thought that to yourself when you were 16?
Yeah, I told my like managers at the time. I was like, they were like, yeah, the lyrics are cute, and I was like, yeah, and I have to release this year, or else people are gonna think I'm a lame lyricist. So.
Oh my gosh, she was
Yeah.
way ahead of herself even back then.
Yep.
Jen W from USA says, hope you're both doing well. Congrats on your new release. It's adorable and so much fun to listen to. I love Wednesday shows and your outfits each week. I unfortunately can't tune in live because of my work and class schedule, but I make sure to rewind the feed every day. Do you have any more music planned for 2020? If you could do a collab with anyone, who would it be?
For the rest of 2020, I have to enjoy the rest of my minor
Youth?
ages.
Yes.
So there will be no music.
Uh-huh.
But
Well, you only have like less than 2 weeks
Yeah,
left
yeah.
anyways.
but 2021, I have my finger crossed this
Yeah.
time for something before the year end. So,
Okay. I mean, of course. Excuse me, 2021 is just starting. It hasn't even started and you're saying, oh, it will be released before it ends? Like,
No, but I
you have
can't even.
365 days.
Well, it's not very, that's
It
not a
goes by
lot.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Actually, at your age, doesn't go by as fast. For me,
Yeah.
back in my day, when I was 18, a year felt really long. Okay. And
Really?
as you get older, it feels really short. But you're still at the age where you're like, wow, this year is super long. It's only February.
I mean, because I was home all day, home all year, right? Because we were
Yeah.
home. I feel like it went by quickly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, true. I don't even know how it's December right now. Anyways,
Yeah.
if you could do a collab with anyone, who would it be?
I want to do it with this girl from the Girl Ladies Code, and her name is Ashley B. Choi. Yeah.
I don't think she's interested.
I just got rejected, guys. Oh my god, I'm so hurt to the bottom of my heart.
I'm just kidding.
You're not kidding.
Ashley is down anytime if you
Okay.
ask, you know?
Okay.
Just ask.
But it has to be 4th generation style. It can't be like Suck City style, you know?
Bye. Okay, so we asked on Twitter what song our listeners want to hear you sing a verse of.
Oh, okay.
Toki says, Here We Are, please. Do you know Here We Are by this really great singer named Ashley?
You guys, this is kind of scary because I was just singing the song before I came here with my guitar.
Oh my gosh.
I was warming up and I was singing the song, and then I was like, wow, I'm getting the lyrics so wrong. I should never sing this in front of Ashley.
Well, here's your perfect chance. Let's do it.
Okay, but I'm gonna try
You
to
can
jam the
freestyle the
lyrics.
lyrics, yeah.
마법에 걸린 듯이.
That's answer. Excuse me.
난 대체 어떻게 내 마음속에 들어온 거야.
That's it?
내가
Wow, I was like,
I know
she
here
said it so confidently.
I know Here We Are, but I love Answer to the deepest part of my heart. So I apologize. I'll prepare a cover video and as an apology.
Actually, someone did ask for answers, so I guess you granted their wish. Wow, okay. Momo says Ladies Code's Bad Girl. Do you know Bad Girl?
살다 보면 나 같은 여자도 있어 모두가 내 손가락질 하고 있어 난 왜 모두 Is it not that?
It is, but it's just so funny because the lyrics are like, I'm a bad girl, and you're like, I'm a bad girl.
나쁜 여자야.
Oh. Okay.
I got that. I was like, am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
That was just so funny. Oh, everyone's asking for ladies' code songs. Oh, do you know All I Want for Christmas Is You? Janie says, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
All I want for Christmas is you.
All right. Ashley's wifey says, I'm afraid she won't know any songs I suggest. Maybe 11:11 by Taeyeon, please.
I know one verse. It's 11:11.
I know that too.
I'm sorry. Do you guys have any boy group recommendations?
Tigger, yours is Love Game by Arirang.
I haven't sung that for a year,
Well,
I guess.
it's your song. You could do it. I could do it right now.
물감이 번지듯 천천히 넌 내가로 빠져들겠지 저 자리에서 웬일 빌어볼까요 그저 마음도 한번 비춰봐요 외로운 왜 우리 둘만의 게임 해볼까요 loving game I knew you wanted to do that when I was singing. Like, you were like, I want to sing that so badly.
Oh, Brian else says, can I request Mosaic by Walrus?
I will not.
Mosaic?
I will not wreck this legendary
What?
song. Yeah, the legendary song is.
But you know the lyrics, right? You know
I
the lyrics
do,
by
but
heart?
No, I don't know it by heart.
Oh, really? How could you call
No.
yourself a fan?
I'm not. What do you mean? Wait, who's Walrus? What's Mosaic? What? I'm a fan of who? I'm a Lavely.
Aren't you ashamed?
What do you? I don't know what you're
What if
talking
he
about.
finds out?
What do you mean?
You know the temperature that he sets his house to. You know what car he drives. You know where he
you
lives.
got the wrong girl. That's the Wednesday girl.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry. I got it confused. Okay. All right. We're going to take a song break and we'll continue, guys. This is Iris's I'm Your Scary Movie. Irina from Romania says, oh my God. Hello, DJ Ashley and Iris, the mature and independent artist. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you and happy for you, Iris. It doesn't matter to me that it took you some time to release it. I just love hearing your voice that much. Tell me, Iris, did you ever think of making music under your own entertainment company, or would you like to sign up to a company as a soloist? What other genres would you like to try next time? And now I'm asking you a random thing. Did you discover new hobbies during this hectic year? Did you get to discover new skills for yourself? Thank you for coming today. I feel so spoiled getting to see you so often this week. Have an early Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Have an early Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, so this past year, a lot of isolation, a lot of
Yes.
spending time at home. Did you
Yes.
discover a new part of yourself or new skill?
Well, the most boring answer ever. I had a lot of studying to do this year.
Right.
So I really didn't have time to discover a new hobby. But I just stayed with the basic makeup, Netflix, and a lot of research and writing. I wrote a lot of essays, a lot of, papers.
Yeah. You probably got smarter this year.
Hopefully my brain cell is holding on to the information
Well,
still.
they're gonna take some out to make room for new stuff to memorize, so it's not gonna go for very long. But anyways, yeah, you worked really hard this past year.
Yeah, this year, because of course I graduated high school and I was working on a new research project, and whilst that I was doing radio. Well, my other identity was, my other persona was, and yeah, things like that. I was practicing and making more songs, so I think it was still a pretty busy year despite being home all the time.
Yeah.
But
Do
yeah.
you want to go to college?
I do want to go to college, but I do also want to work more. So at this point, I feel like I'm just waiting until I find out what paths or what options I get in my life next year, whether that's in regards of a company or college or any new opportunities. So yeah, for that I'm gonna say I don't know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. Yeah.
All right, we shall see. We shall find out. Geek Diggy said about the song I'm Your Scary Movie, if Tim Burton makes any more stop action Christmas movies, this song should go in it. Yeah,
when I first listened to the final arrangement, because I arranged this and then my arranger, he rearranged it again, based off of what I've composed. And the first thing after I heard the guide version he sent me, I was like, wow, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
and I loved it so much. I was like, oh, this is so Disney this is so Tim Burton so I really, really like it. Yeah, thank you for feeling the same way as me.
Yeah, I'm glad you were content with it. So let's say your arranger does his magic and gives you back the song and you listen to it and you don't like it. What do you do?
this actually happened this time. It wasn't for arranging, but it was actually during the mixing process. The engineer who was mixing Teddy, he sent me the version. I woke up, I listened to it with earphones, and then I had to take my earphones out because I really did not like it. I didn't listen to the whole thing. And then I sent him a text. I was like, 주무시겠죠? 일어나시면 연락 주세요. I know you're sleeping. Text me when you wake up.
So scary. I did not want to wake up to a text that says, I know you're sleeping, but text me when you wake up. I have never gotten a text like that. This is horrifying. I'm guessing he is older than you, right?
He is
a lot older than you.
He is much older than me. He's in his 40s. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And then what did you say?
And then he was just like, 큰일 났군. Oh no. And then he called me later, right? So I was like, I'll go to your studio right now.
Wow.
And he was like, yeah, I feel like you should come. And then I went there and we just sat next to each other and we spent 3 hours doing it all again, start to finish, with me by himself telling him what to do. Like, oh, I like this, I like that. And yeah, and then later I was like, honestly, I didn't even listen to the whole thing because it wasn't worth listening to.
You said that! Well, she's savage little Iris.
Well, you gotta get your job done, right?
Scary little Iris. No, I love that you have that side because people might look down on you because you're so young, so you gotta
true.
like stick up for yourself.
Yeah.
And I love how proactive you are. You're like, we're gonna meet up right now. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna work on this for 3 hours. I'm not gonna let you go home unless you finish it, and you can't eat or go to the bathroom, but you gotta finish this. You gotta get it done.
Yeah, I'm really thankful, for just going through that with me. Thank you.
And you're close to him, right?
I am.
Okay,
yeah.
that's good. Yeah, that's why you could do that,
yeah.
right? Because if you weren't close, you'd just
be like, I think I'm gonna find another engineer.
All right, we're gonna find out what songs you've been listening to. I mean, why are we doing this? We already know every Wednesday she brings in 4th generation songs. But all right, so it is time to say goodbye. Yes, the hour flew by so quickly. How was today, Miss Iris?
It was too good. I kind of feel guilty now, only releasing an album once a year. I should be here more often.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I'll stop procrastinating, guys.
Please do stop procrastinating. All right, but we'll see your other
persona in 2 days
on Wednesday.
Yep.
Do you have any Christmas plans, or do you have anything you want to say to our listeners for Christmas?
Well, merriest, jolliest, healthiest, hydrated Christmas, everybody. I've been having a perfect year end. I've been really, really happy. Lots of good things were happening to me, which I will keep you updated very soon. And I hope you guys are all hydrated and healthy and happy as well. And I hope I am a good help to that process as well. I'm not going to do anything for Christmas, but I hope you guys are having some warm events on that day.
Well, at home.
Yeah, at home, of course.
You're just going to stay home with your parents?
Probably.
What about Jasmine? She's here for the holidays.
Yeah.
You won't be seeing Jasmine?
Probably not. Yeah, I don't.
It'll be nice if all 4 people get together with
5.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5
Tiny.
people.
5 people.
Yeah.
5 members of the family.
5 members of the family. Yeah.
Okay, well, update us with some pictures if you do end up spending time with them.
Yes, I will.
It was great having you in the studio after a year. We missed you and hope you come back soon. We're going to say goodbye with the song Love Game by Iris. And this has been yours truly, DJ Ash.
And pretty little Iris.
Shine on loves. Bye-bye.
Bye.